prophetess who led her tribe to death. Nongqawuse had a fatal charisma. She was so smooth-tongued that she led an entire South African tribe to obliteration. And she was just 14 years old. But before continuing, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. One hot, still day in 1856, she sat on a rock overlooking a pool in the Gara River, and, as she started at the placid water, she imagined she was faces reflected there. She ran back to her village and told her elders of her tribe, the Nongqawuse, that she had seen the faces of her ancestors and that they had spoken to her. They had told her that they were ready to be resurrected to lead a holy war against the Europeans who were taking over their country. But, said Nongqawuse, the ancestors would only return to Earth at a price. The tribe would first have to prove their faith by destroying all their worldly wealth. They would have to burn their crops and slaughter all their cattle, otherwise they would be tuned into reptiles and insects and destroyed in a tempest. February 18, 1857, was the appointed day on which the ancestral dead would be reborn to fight again. The Nongqawuse met the deadline. They spent almost a year taking part in a prolonged orgy of ceremonial massacre and destruction. Eventually the great day arrived. The hungry tribe's folk rose early for fear of missing the promised miracle. Nongqawuse told them to watch the sun rise and to chart its progress across the sky. It would, she predicated, halt in the heavens, then retrace its course to set for the first time in the east. Throughout the day, the sun continued on its inevitable course. Tribespeople, half-blinded through staring at it, wailed in despair. And, as the sun died in the west, their despair turned to anger. Even hungrier than they had been at dawn, they peered around for the young prophetess, but she had fled. Nongqawuse sought sanctuary with the British in King William's Town. They placed her, for her own protection, on Robben Island. Later she moved secretly to Eastern Province, where she lived on a farm until her death in 1898. The tribe she had led to ruin were not so lucky. They had no food, nor the means of providing themselves with any. Though many were helped by neighboring tribes and European charity, 25,000 died of starvation.